Hello everybody, my name is Doomfish, and today I'm going to be filming a tutorial on how you can build a very simple item sorting mechanism. Let's just take a look at what we got here. As you can see, I've dressed it up a little bit in the new 1.16 blocks, and this is a auto sorting mechanism. So it sorts 6 items out here. I've just put some item frames here to list what items they are, and here is our input chest. So all we're going to do is to get some various items. For now, I'll just use like a stack of bones and some rotten flesh, like so. Go ahead, I'm just going to put a few of them in here, and a few of them in here. There we go, like so. And you can see, there we go, it all got sucked out, that these bones went in here, and these rotten flesh went in here. There's already 22 of each item in here, so they all just got filled in, like so. And this is super simple. If you have never done redstone before, you can definitely still do this. I mean, let's just take a look at the redstone. It's all right here. So yeah, let's show you how to make a very basic version of this. Just get rid of these items we don't need anymore. So what you're going to need for this build is around a stack of blocks, 6 repeaters, 18 redstone dust, 6 redstone torches, 6 redstone comparators, 6 item frames, 14 chests, 20 hoppers, and 24 renamed items. And I've just named them filter items here. You can do the same. It doesn't really matter what they are, as long as that item is not likely to get in your sorting system again. So yeah, let's get into this. So first up, what you're going to want to do is take your blocks here and just make a 2x6 platform like so. And this is because your chests need to be slightly off the ground for the system to work, so you can fit all the redstone. So we're just going to make this 6. You can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 2 behind it, like so. Pretty easy. Then you're going to want to take your chests and just lay them across the 2x6 platform like so, so that the short end of the platform has a double chest on it, and you can just do the same thing all the way across here, like so. Oh, not like that. And then from the front, it should look something like this. Next up, what you're going to want to do is take some hoppers, head to the back of these chests, and just crouch and place the hoppers on the back facing into each of these chests, like so. Now, once you have these hoppers in the back, what you're going to want to do is go ahead and count out 1 block of space behind this hopper right here, and then go 1 more block behind it, and then go ahead and place a block like so. And then just keep on continuing this pattern all the way through, like so. And then all you have to do is head 1 block out behind that, so leave another 1 block space, and then place another row of 6 blocks across, like so. Now what you want to do is head on these first row of blocks that you place here, and go ahead and put some redstone torches on the fronts, like so. And then head behind those with your redstone repeaters, and place them facing into these blocks with the redstone torches on them. Just leave them on 1 tick pulse, it's fine. And then just go ahead and place 3 blocks behind each of these hoppers, like so. So when you're done with this, it should look something like this. Now, go ahead and place some redstone comparators on the top of each of these blocks closest to the hoppers, and place them facing towards the back here. And then go ahead and just put redstone dust all on the top of these blocks, like so. There we go, just cover the whole thing. And then what you want to do is place some hoppers facing into these comparators. Now, the way that I would recommend doing this is just crouching, aiming so you see the outline on the comparator, and placing it. And you can check to see if it's facing into that comparator, like so. And then you can just sort of move along the line and place them as you go, like so. Now the final step here is to head on the right side or the left side. You can do this either way, but I'm just going to head on the right side and place 2 blocks up like that, break the bottom block, put a hopper facing into that block, and then you can just break that temporary block, and then place hoppers all the way across this line right here, and then go ahead and put 2 more on the back. So you should have placed 8 hoppers in total on this line here. And then go ahead and put your chest in here, which is going to be your input chest for your sorter, and these are going to be your output chests. And that is the whole build. All we need to do now is set our item filters to filter out the items that we want. Alright, so I've gathered these 6 items right here. Iron, gold, lapis, redstone, emerald, and diamonds. And for the sake of example here, I'm just going to say that that's what I'm going to use for our sorters here. So the way we're going to do this is just head to the back right here, And look at these hoppers that are facing into the comparators here. And all we're going to do is head into the inventory of this hopper, go ahead and use the filter item, and place 4 filters in these spots like so, and then just go ahead and put a stack of whatever item you want filtered in there. And we'll just stay here and look at this for a little bit. You'll see that it'll keep on draining until it gets to 41, I believe. Yes, all right. So now, anytime more, the only item that can get in here is iron or another filter item, which is why you have to be careful to not let filter items in your storage system. And once iron does get in here, let's just give an example here. I have to grab some more iron. There we go. If we were to say put some more iron in here, you can see that it'll drain out into this chest and stop at a predetermined point. So now what you're going to do is fill up the rest of your hoppers with the same method we did before, first putting the filter items in, and then just throwing the gold or whatever item you're using, so on and so forth. Pretty easy here. Not much you can mess up here. Just like so, and there we go. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to head to the front of these, and I'm going to take out a sample of the item here, and I'm just going to go ahead and use item frames. This is entirely optional, by the way, but I would recommend it still. Use item frames to sort of show you what item is going to be in these chests. Same thing, take a sample item out, put it in like so, another one, and like so. And so this is just a way to help yourself be organized. That's kind of the whole point of this system. I mean, you could just use a normal chest system, but then it's pretty easy if you get large numbers of items to sort of get disorganized and lose track of things. But there we go. This is the whole thing complete, and I will get a little sample together, and I'll show this thing working. All right, so I've emptied out all of the chests of the sample items that we had, and I've got myself a stack of each of the items that we have being sorted. And what I'm going to do is just sort of randomly distribute these items in the chest, sort of like so, just to show that it really doesn't matter how they're distributed. So I'm just going to keep on doing this for every item. And it's going to get really cluttered in here. As you can see, it's already pretty crazy. I'll put the diamonds in like so. There we go. So I've entered 6 stacks of each item, and all we're going to do now is just sit here and wait for this to finish. So I will show you what it looks like at the end, and if we were successful, we should have a stack of each item in each of the chests. Alrighty then, so it's only been a couple of minutes here, and we can look. No items in this chest. We can just take a brief look through the hoppers, nothing in here. And all of the, all of the sorting filters should have the exact same amount of everything, 41, 41, all the way down, there we go. And looking in the chests, we have a perfect amount of each and every single item. So you're not going to lose anything in your system this way, because the hopper speed is not going to like overwhelm itself since everything's the same speed. So yeah, this should work pretty flawlessly for you, and I hope you found this very informative. And if you've watched all the way through, thank you very much, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.